There are people that are coming to you, but you've already dismissed that because of what you believe your capabilities are, right? You're not delusional enough to believe that you can do it. But there are people out there every day in all kinds of places that are telling you, I adore you. I think you're awesome. Could you help me with this? And that could be your opportunity, right? So if you're getting tempted to sit down and think that I need to be the next Steve Jobs, I need to be the next Oprah, I need to be a world changer, not necessarily. There might be people out there already asking for your help, and there might already be a business opportunity for you if you're open to it.
True, true, true. I know people always ask me about scaling and do you want to scale and how are you going to scale? And we have to some degree, but I'm like, I'll just tell you, coming along with 25 clients about at a time is pretty sweet. It pays everybody who needs to get paid. It pays them a good salary. It gives us all a good lifestyle. I work about 10 hours a week. I'm going to go to a middle of the week, middle of the day baseball game here in a couple hours. Okay, we've got the life that we want. So just because we can doesn't mean we have to. Yes, we could
Ah,
scale. We could double the size of the company. Do we want to? Are we happy right here? Could we enjoy being right here for a hot minute?
yeah, just because we can, does that mean that we should? No, not necessarily. I've been working on a book for 5 years. It's going to come out in December of 2023. And I just got back the blurbs from the people that volunteered to read the book to provide blurbs. And one of the things that stuck out to me that one person said was in a similar vein. She said, for everybody that thinks of entrepreneurship as I have to build my garage side hustle into a multi-million dollar empire, you're giving people permission to stay small without having to play small. And I was like, oh, that's good. You should be a writer. She is. Do we want to grow? I like my lifestyle as it is. The company's doing really well. We're all living great lives. Permission to build the business that works for you. You don't have to be an empire builder. You don't have to be an Elon Musk.
The thing about the permission to stay small, if you want, it does remind me of the book called The Millionaire Next Door. You could have a company where you provide two key parts to a piece of equipment, and that's your jam. That's all your company really does. And you're one of two providers in the United States that provides those two key parts to that piece of machinery. Not particularly sexy, but man, can have a great life. I'm never going to drive a really, really fancy car. I'm never going to really have fancy handbags. Just kind of not my jam. I'd just rather be able to have something where I can go to a baseball game in the middle of the day or go play pickleball or go see my mom
Mhm.
whenever I want, or just the freedom, and sometimes how much freedom will get taken away if we do the hard hustle. Now, if my
Yeah.
managers, I've told them, you guys want to scale this thing? Okay, I'll be the wind beneath your wings.
And I can see that I have a different perspective on how I think business should work. And it's not going to resonate with everybody, but I share a similar stance with you of no, I want a good enough business. I want to not have to worry about any of the bills. I told my coach, I'm just frustrated because I don't feel like this is growing as much as I want it to. And I do want $1 million business, but not because I feel like I need it, because I just want to see if I can do it. Coming
Yeah.
from my blue collar background, I just want to see if I can do it. Will I stay there? I don't know, but we'll see. This thing is not growing fast enough for me. And I'm so frustrated and I'm so stressed. And he goes, okay, I hear you. So tell me why. What is the inspiration? What will having $1 million business allow you to achieve? Know why you're doing what you're doing. Well, I don't want to have to worry about the bills. I want to be able to pick up the check at the spendiest restaurant in town because we're all having a great time and nobody needs the stress of worrying about who's going to pay. I want to have incredible experiences with people that I adore all over the world. I want to spoil my friends and family rotten. I want to be able to take them on all expenses paid vacations. I want to go to cool places. I want to be able to travel and experience cool things, take my cats with me, not have to worry about the bills. And he goes, okay, I hear you. That sounds like some really awesome goals. So remind me where you are right now. And I was like, Southern California. And he goes, and what were you just doing last week? And I was like, I was with my two best friends at Disneyland's. And he was like, so let me check my notes here. So you were having an adventure with people that you love, picking up the check, eating great food. Remind me again, what's the problem here? And I was like, all right, I'm already in a lot of ways living the life that is important to me. It's just that I haven't hit the financial target. And somehow I'm so focused on that financial target that I've completely dismissed the fact that I've already built a life that I love living. Brains are dumb. That's what I like to say about that.
It's great. Yeah, that's great. It's great. And I too am after the $1 million mark. And I would have told you last fall that this year would be the year.